Today's horoscope, Libra February 20th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Today's transits inspire you to recognize and appreciate the things in your life that are comfortable and safe. It's a fine time for establishing your needs and wants and exploring ways to satisfy them. At the same time, you also see the value of patience, and it can be satisfying to pace yourself. It comes more easily to you to put aside your worries so that you can focus on your priorities. This is a good time for building or completing a project already in motion. You can be rather self-sufficient and focused much of today. However, as the day advances, if others are too sharp or impatient with you for your liking, consider working independently temporarily. You may be grappling with some inner restlessness. Mars will turn direct on the 23rd, and plans will begin to come together. For now, try to focus on certainties. Avoid all new endeavors, largely because interests can change dramatically in the coming weeks. Look up the heavens. There are many moving specks of light that you can see from afar. As the beautiful tapestry of the night goes on, so do the myths and stories from ancient times. Juno, an asteroid far in our solar, has turned a corner and has danced into the zodiac sign of Sagittarius as of today. While the planets and luminaries are the most prominent immediate factors in our ever-changing sky, the asteroids give us further insight into the nuances of our lives and the trends in which we live. Juno is the asteroid of marriage and will encourage all lovers to embrace more passion, flair, and theatricality in their lives. Emotional highs and lows could shake your financial stability. Do not let your feelings impact your finances when the moon in Scorpio opposes Uranus in Taurus. Usually, you can remain calm, cool, and collected in the face of adversity. But for whatever reason, you could be at your wit's end today. Since your feelings are fraught and frayed, it could cause you to make a poor financial decision. Take a deep breath. Pause to think about what you could do before doing it. Be mindful of how your emotionality can influence your spending and saving. You have great ideas, but it's important to prioritize. First things first, how is your body working for you these days? The body is such a good friend to us. We must try to be as good to it as it is to us. Consider right now what you think would be good for you: more or less exercise? More or less sleep? More or less of certain foods? From visualizing comes goal setting. From the goals comes the power to take daily action. When is the last time you took a look at your personal goals? The essence of this day can give your ambitions and hopes a stronger focus, and this can serve you well when it comes to deciding what you want to do in life. Perhaps it's time you improved your romantic life, or maybe furthering your education in a specific direction is what's needed. Give things a long and hard look today to see what you can do for yourself. By any measure, having the moon in your income sector in the heart of the working week is going to be an advantage. However, the timing makes this ordinary monthly visit a lot more significant, and not just because in the heart of the working week this can sharpen your nose for money and act as a trigger. This is a 3-for-1 deal, with the moon helping to ensure you are emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware in the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment's last full day in your income sector, the sun's first in your work sector, and in the heart of Mars last week in retrograde motion in your career sector. As well as leaving you more emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware, the moon's departure from Libra yesterday also left you with a better read on romantic and relationship matters. While a friendly aspect to Jupiter in your romantic sector and a clash with Venus in your relationship sector were different experiences, this was a window into the planet of luck and love's influence. Daily Planetary Overview. The energy of the day is charged with unexpected revelations and transformative realizations as the moon in Scorpio forms a trine with Saturn in Pisces and opposes Uranus in Taurus. This unique alignment can bring forth moments of clarity just when you need them the most. Have you ever had one of those sudden insights that seem to flip everything upside down in an instant? A realization so powerful that there's simply no way to unsee the truth once it appears before you? That's the kind of energy today holds. Whether it's a new perspective on a situation that's been troubling you, a deeper understanding of your own emotions, or an idea that could change the course of your path, be open to these moments of awakening. Trust in the wisdom that comes your way, and don't second-guess yourself sometimes. The universe delivers exactly what we need, precisely when we need it. As you navigate this shifting energy, be mindful of how you interact with those around you. When emotions run high, it can be easy to let inner tension seep into your relationships, creating unnecessary friction. Have you ever found yourself in a bad mood, only to realize later that your frustration had nothing to do with the people around you? It's natural to feel overwhelmed at times, but try not to let any restlessness or irritation push you into conflicts, especially with loved ones. If you're feeling on edge, take a moment to step back before reacting impulsively. Words spoken in frustration can linger longer than we intend, and the last thing you want is to regret something said in the heat of the moment. Instead, channel your emotions into something constructive. Engage in a conversation where you express your thoughts with clarity, or if you need space, take time for yourself to process your feelings before discussing them with others. If you've been feeling weighed down by a sense of misfortune or setbacks, today invites you to shift your perspective. It's easy to blame circumstances or even other people when things don't go as planned. But have you ever looked back on a difficult moment only to realize that it was actually leading you towards something better? Sometimes, what seems like an obstacle is actually redirecting you to a path that aligns more with your true purpose. Instead of dwelling on what isn't working, try to look for hidden lessons or opportunities in your current situation. What if the delays and challenges you're facing are setting you up for something greater than you originally imagined? Spending time with friends or engaging in acts of kindness could be particularly rewarding right now. Have you ever noticed how much lighter you feel after doing something good for someone else? Whether it's checking in on a friend, offering a helping hand, or contributing to a cause you care about, these moments of connection can uplift not only others but also yourself. People will be naturally drawn to the energy you bring, and if you take the lead in organizing something positive, whether it's a small gathering, a creative collaboration, or a volunteer effort, you might be surprised by how many others want to join you. Collective efforts have the power to create meaningful change, and your ability to inspire others can lead to something truly impactful. On a personal level, this is a good day to listen to your own needs and create space for rest and reflection. Have you been feeling overstimulated or emotionally drained? If so, take this as a sign to slow down. Not every day needs to be filled with movement and external demands. Sometimes, the most valuable thing you can do for yourself is to retreat into a peaceful environment, even if just for a short while. Whether that means taking a quiet walk, meditating, journaling, or simply enjoying a moment of stillness, prioritizing your inner well-being will help you feel more balanced and centered. If certain situations or social interactions feel too overwhelming, there is no harm in postponing them. Listen to what your body and mind are asking for, and honor your need for rest without guilt. This is a time of deep emotional shifts, new insights, and moments of awakening. Embrace the clarity that comes, even if it challenges your previous beliefs. Be kind in your interactions, mindful of your words, and open to the lessons the universe is offering you. Whether through meaningful connections, personal reflection, or an unexpected breakthrough, today holds the potential for growth, understanding, and positive transformation.